he worships your body but say no to commitment. How to deal with an avoidant mind so that you can get commitment. Hello ladies, thanks for tuning in. So today we're gonna talk about getting commitment with a guy who's avoidant. So as I get ready, we're gonna talk about it. So first of all, I want to start by letting you know that you can still apply to my free challenge if you are pretty, you have nice gifts and all of that, but the men that you like don't commit to you. Okay, so I want to start with the definition of avoidance. So a person, someone who is avoidant, you're gonna see a few signs. Okay, you're gonna see that he might enjoy spending time with you, but when it comes to emotional closeness and also intimate relationships, he's gonna be very protective. Okay, so people who are avoidant have negative views on commitment and on others, but they have a positive view of themselves. They believe that other people are untrustworthy and dishonest, but they see themselves as confident and capable, and they feel like they don't need anyone. So I feel like that's a bit of narcissism as well, but I'm not a psychologist. So people who are avoidant, they have a hard time forming and maintaining deep emotional connections with others. They may feel uncomfortable with intimacy. They fear being dependent on others. They strongly desire independence and self-reliance. So I have a question. Do you see this in your guy? Okay. So because some women actually they diagnose a guy as an avoidant, but in reality it's just when it comes to their relationship with the guy doesn't have that strong desire of independence and self-reliance where he doesn't trust anyone even outside of the relationship. So you see, I want you to pay attention to this. And if you're in the scenario where the guy, he worships your body, he tells you that you are pretty all the time, he buys you gifts, you have casual hookups with him but doesn't want to commit, in that case, it's not that this guy is an avoidant. In that case, the guy is simply not in love. That's why he doesn't want to commit. Okay, so I want you to understand better how men are and how they commit. So you need to make sure that initially he was the one hitting on you. That's why apps like Bumble and all of that aren't for feminine women, because you need to initiate. You need to make sure that he was actually into you and you were his real type. So there is something that many women don't understand, is that men have a type. And I always give that example. I remember a while ago, I was on a date with a guy, and I remember one beautiful girl came to us to ask for directions, and she was so pretty. Like, I don't know, I remember her face. I really found her particularly beautiful. And I told the guy, oh my God, she's so beautiful. And he was like, yeah, I don't know, I prefer black women. And you see, so the girl was blonde, and for me she was pretty, so she was my type, if I can say it like that. But the girl wasn't his type, because his type was black women. And again, I remember actually another guy that I knew. So his friend was into a woman that I also find pretty, and I asked the other guy, oh, do you find her attractive? He was like, yeah, she's pretty. If she comes to me for a casual hookup, I won't say no, but she's not my type to the point where I'm gonna put in the work and chase her properly. And this is how I understood that, yeah, men can find you really pretty without you being their type. So if you aren't their type, they won't do everything properly and they won't commit to you. And their type isn't only, about the physical features. It's also about how you carry yourself. So you can be their type physically, but like mentally, emotionally, and all of that, you don't act like the price. That's the reason why I really encourage you to DM me on Instagram to join my free challenge, so that you can change the situation. Because if you are pretty, you have dates, you don't struggle, attracting great men and all of that. But the friction that you have is when it comes to commitment. It means that there is an issue when it comes to how you carry yourself and your level of femininity when dating. if you're at a level where it's hard for you to even get a date and all of that, and like even a match on Tinder, then there is something else that you need to fix, and it might be, how you present yourself and your level up. So you might need to dress better, you might need to exercise a bit, you might need to apply more makeup, you see. So this might be more about your maintenance, not necessarily about just getting commitment, you see. So that's the reason why I really encourage you to get a coach that's gonna help you with the right starting point. Okay. So right now I'm helping women who have no problem getting dates, matches, and all of that, but they struggle getting commitment when they really really like the guy. So yeah, to get back to how men are and how they commit, yeah, you need to make sure that, yeah, of course they worship your body and all of that, but you also play your cards right when it comes to getting commitment. Bye.